Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing another market episode. Which market? Chatswood Markets. I'm here in Chatswood. It's a nice sunny day, but it's cold as shit. Same thing as last video. I'm just gonna suss out whatever I feel like, walk around, see what's available. Probably pick 6 spots, 5 savory, 1 dessert. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Get the episode started, mate. It's a big stretch of market. There's actually a decent amount of things to choose. I don't know what to start with. So I'm just gonna do a lap. I'm gonna do a lap and then decide. French crepes. I'm that guy. How are you? Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm doing, that's alright. I'm doing Chatswood Markets today.
Check the pizza.
Pizza? Pizza?
Yes, the wood-fired pizza.
Wood-fired pizza. Maybe. I'm doing a lap first. See what I want to start with.
Next minute.
Huh, 16 bucks. That's alright. That's why you said come here. I'll go for a pizza. Why not? What do I get?
My favourite is the pepperoni, number 8.
You know what? I think we'll go for a pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
Good old pepperoni. All right, the first course of the day, and the only way to start your day like a champion is to come to a wood-fired pizza joint. In this episode, it's Arlechinno, or however you say it, I'm not Italian, on the road. I got a pepperoni pizza for 16 bucks, wood-fired, mate. That's Domino's prices, mate. These days, Domino's is charging ridiculous prices for the most shittiest pizzas. Anyway, pepperoni wood-fired pizza, look at that. I think I'm a bit of a wood-fired pizza connoisseur at this stage after 2 wood-fired pizza episodes. The only thing right now I'm noticing is the size compared to what I've had, but it's also cheaper. So 16 bucks for this is a good price, especially after I did Vivid. You saw those prices, $22 for the pasta I paid for, or 16 bucks for this. It's not rocket science. Anyway, let's try it. Let's pick it apart first. So the olives, we're looking for a nice salty olive. Salty olive, very nice. Pepperoni. Nice. That's good pepperoni. Got a good kick to it, good saltiness, and doesn't taste like it's low quality pepperoni. Now, let's go in for a 2-bite rule. And by the way, for those of you confused about the 2-bite rule still, I'm gonna address this one last time, and that's it. I'm not gonna address it anymore. I don't take 2 bites and then do the review and the next spot. It doesn't work like that. The first 2 bites is the initial judgment, and the other bites is the rest of the review, okay? I hope that clarifies it for you people confused. Anyway, nice fold, nice undercarriage. Let's go in for the 2-bite rule. Good cheese pull. That could have been the thumbnail. The sauce is nice too. Homemade sauce, you can tell. Because it's not tomato pasty. It's got that consistency to it that you can tell it's crushed tomatoes. That's a plus. Well done. Pretty good crust too. For a pizza at a market, I didn't have high hopes because, you know, markets sometimes it's a bit bodgy, you know, dodgy, bodgy, whatever you want to say. But this is actually a pretty good, decent pizza for a market. Overall, as a pizza, it's pretty good. Let's compare a premium pizza to a premium pizza from somewhere like Domino's, right? Let's go for the Mega Meat Lovers. Yeah, look at this. A Mega Meat Lovers large pizza on a classic crust, a premium pizza from Domino's is 18 bucks. This is mad value for 16 bucks, I'll be honest. The sauce is mad. The cheese, hectic. You saw the cheese pool. Pepperoni, high quality, Italian sausage. The bread, the dough, fresh, cooked very well, good char to it. Just solid start to Chatswood Market. All right, Arlechinno on the road. What do I think of your wood-fired pizza? Price-wise, I'm gonna give you a 5. That was 1,000,000,000% justified. 16 bucks for a mad wood-fired pizza. Presentation, I give you a 4.6. Presented very well, solid, simple, but sometimes simple is best. Flavor, I'm gonna give you a 4.7. It was a very simple pizza, but the way they done it and how the ingredients balanced out together perfectly, it was mad. A very mad, simple pizza. I loved it. I'll give it a Wekty approved. Okay, there was a Taiwanese fried chicken joint I saw walking down. I don't mind some fried chicken. Let's try some Taiwanese fried chicken and see what it's all about. And it's right there, that little white box thing. I like their logo, it's a cat. Hello, how are you? Can I get the number 1 large? Yeah, I like the vibe of this place. The owners, the people cooking the food, they're very happy people with a smile on their face. I like people that are happy with themselves, happy with what they're doing. And look at the ticket they gave you. Every number is like a printed photo of their cat, I'm guessing. Sneaky Buff, number 11. I wonder if their cat is buff. Well, that's cool, I like that. That's a really cool concept. It's literally like a printed Polaroid photo, and they just put like the number like that. Sneaky Buff is the name of this place. So, cool little addition to the video, just so you guys know. And they also have a jacked cat, which I'm guessing is the Sneaky Buff mascot. A jacked cat. I'd like to be a jacked cat. Maybe I need some tren and GH and testosterone and stuff like that, maybe. Thank you. You too, thank you. $15 for, I have to dig through it, but it looks like it could be a decent serving of fried chicken. They got a cool box. It smells very interesting. And what do we have here on top? Is this spinach and garlic pieces? Yeah, what the hell? You got pieces of garlic in here and spinach. But the chicken looks like it has a shit ton of seasoning on it. It's bite size, which is kind of cool. Easy to eat, but lots of seasoning. Come get a beer of the seasoning. All right, 2-bite rule. Huh? Hold up. I need another bite. That's very interesting. This seasoning is like, it reminds me of the seasoning you get from noodle packets, half of it. Then the other half has like this sweet side to it. It's like sweet and salty seasoning. It's interesting, it's different, and I like it. The batter itself, it's crunchy, but in a different way. It's like, imagine something that's crunchy, but a smooth crunch. Not an aggressive like crunch that it might cut the inside of your mouth. It's like a very, it's interesting. It's like a smooth crunch. It's the best way to describe it. The chicken, I'm just trying to figure out, is it breast or thigh? I think it's breast. It's breast, but whatever they've done to it, it's really juicy and cooked really well. I'm surprised. Normally, chicken breast, when you fry it, it gets dry super quick, but maybe because the pieces are smaller, it's cooked better, more evenly. But I was a bit skeptical for $15, but it's actually very nice. It's interesting, it's different to the normal fried chicken. Like, it's not too oily either, it's not too oily. The seasoning is interesting, it's sweet and salty. The batter is like smooth crunch. You get a crunch, but it's like smooth. And as a bonus, it's winter and you get pieces of garlic. Honestly, I was skeptical for $15, but this is like really good fried chicken. Like, it's heaps of seasoning on it too. Just spinach and stuff, man. But hey, you get garlic. It's winter. This will help you not get sick. So if you get this, make sure you eat your garlic, kids. Serving size is actually pretty decent. When they put the chicken in the box, I like this one thing they did. They weighed it so that they know they're giving you large and they're giving you small. They're not ripping you, you know? They're not just chucking it in the box and guesstimating. Like, she measured every piece of chicken, which was mad. I like that. But overall, man, at first I was skeptical, but good amount of chicken. Mad chicken, crunchy, tender, juicy, good amount, heaps of seasoning, not good amount, heaps of seasoning, interesting seasoning, I like it, sweet and savory. Overall, this is mad. $15. Sneaky Buff. What do I think of your Taiwanese fried chicken? Price-wise, I'm gonna give it a 5 also. You know why? A big box of flavorful, fried well protein. That's pretty good. Presentation, I'll give it a 4. It was nicely presented, but nothing too crazy. Flavor, I'll give it a 4.8. That was actually a mad fried chicken. Good amount of seasoning, good serving too. The batter wasn't too heavy. It wasn't too oily, it wasn't too heavy. It was like a good ratio of chicken to batter. So Sneaky Buff, Taiwanese fried chicken, it was mad. Wekty approved. I want to suss out this vegetarian pancake thing. So let's go suss it out.
Yeah, boy.
Vegetarian pancake. Large, small. We'll go for a large. Hey, how are you, man? I'll just grab one large. Vegetarian pancake. That's literally what it's called, vegetarian pancake. Oh no, there's a name, but I'm not gonna dare attempt to say it. All right, I'm gonna butcher it 100%. All right, never tried a vegetarian pancake, so I don't know what to expect. $15 for a bag of a big chopped pancake. This was large size. Large was 15. If you want it small, it's 10 bucks. With some crunch to it. It's like layered dough. It's got like a seasoned soy saucy style of paste on it. Got some sesame seeds, some chives, some chili hiding in there. It's just like a savory pancake. Savory pancake, salty, soy saucy. The dough has a nice chew to it. The dough is like, it's firm, but it's not raw. And it actually has a nice chew to it. I've got more sauce now. Still like a salty, dark soy saucy taste. But as a food, look, it's not blowing me away, but it's just a vegetarian pancake. I didn't have high hopes. Is it bad? No, it's all right. This is actually a decent like snack. And I say snack, but this is a big serving. This will actually like fill you up. If you wanted to start the markets with something simple, this would be a good choice. That's how I would describe it. If you're at the markets, you want to start with something, nothing too crazy, has a good amount of saltiness to it, it's not full of protein, so it's not going to fill you up straight away. This would be a decent choice. It's got some good saltiness to it, nice saucy flavor, big serving for 15 bucks. That's one good thing about these markets. Everything, the servings are good and it's cheap. All day, every day. I'd pick this over that $22 pasta or that $21 cob loaf. Like, this has more flavor than both of those combined. And it's cheaper. And it's a bigger serving. So, look, for what it is, it's pretty good. The vegetarian pancake spot behind me. What do I think of your vegetarian pancake? Price-wise, I give it a 4. It wasn't anything crazy, but a good serving for what it was. Presentation, also a 4. Comes in a nice bag that has their logo on it. Layered in a decent way. Not too shabby. Flavor, also a 4. Overall, bro, this place was all 4s because it wasn't the best thing, but it wasn't the worst. It was a solid item. Good serving, good price, good amount of flavor to it, but nothing too crazy. It's a solid item at Chatswood Markets, especially if you want to start somewhere. I'd start here, get a small one, 10 bucks, start with that, snack on it while you pick the next spot. What do I give it? I give it a Wekty approved. It was all right. What's this, sushi? No, Japanese premium rice ball. Masubi. Ooh, I'll go for some masubi. They got prawn, they got cod. Hello.
Hi.
Good, how are you? Just looking at the menu, decide what I want. Can I get one teriyaki chicken?
Teriyaki?
Yes, and that's all.
That's all?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, I got an $8 Japanese masubi, 8 bucks. Nice little snack again. And masubi was damn. I lost my chicken. Wait, was there only one piece of chicken? I hope not. I hope there's more chicken in here. Anyway, this is just a giant sushi roll. Well, it's not a sushi roll, it's a giant sushi triangle that's got a lot of rice in it. Handmade on the spot, so it's not going to be super pretty, super perfect, but got to get through the rice first to get to the chicken. Well, I would have had chicken first, but my chicken ran away. The chicken ran away. Where's the chicken? I'm just eating rice and seaweed. Oh, there's some chicken. So I got to the chicken and I'm basically done. So let me finish eating it, then I'll give you the review. I might as well. Because I'm trying to eat the chicken, bro. There was that piece of chicken. There's a little piece of chicken in there. And the only other chicken piece I can see is chicken little over here. Did I order chicken teriyaki or rice teriyaki? That was disappointing. How much is a chicken roll from like Sushi Hub? 3 bucks, 2 bucks, 4 bucks, whatever it is. I get a better ratio of chicken to rice than that. That was way too much rice and not enough chicken. Yeah, I dropped a piece of chicken, but what about the rest of it? I don't want one piece of chicken and 2 little pieces. You know what? That was the one thing that disappointed me in this market. Yeah, it was 8 bucks, but it was way too much rice. Way too much rice. I would have hoped to get a bit more chicken for $8. Yeah, I can't really say much in the review because the food's gone. It took me all my bites to find the rest of the food. That Japanese masubi place, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe they have other better ones, but that one was a bit of a letdown. All right, to that Japanese masubi spot. Your chicken teriyaki masubi, the price, I'm gonna give it a 1 because it was all rice basically and very little chicken. Presentation, I give it a 2.8, nah. Flavor, Look, I'll give it a 2 because I do like sushi rice. I like sushi rice. I'll give you an extra point for that, but the teriyaki chicken, the one that was left and the one I tasted that, well, currently they're attacking it. Bruh, I just summoned a legion of ops on the block. All my ops are here. What's he doing? Bro, what the hell is he doing? So if you guys ever wondered how many pigeons it take to half a piece of teriyaki chicken, about 20. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing football with the chicken teriyaki piece. But anyway, these pigeons are aggressive, man. Get out of here. Anyway, what was I saying? Overall, I don't know. For me, for what I got, I didn't really like it. It was meh. I give it a Wekty Denali for this one. We might as well get a sugarcane juice because we got a lemonade at Vivid. So, it's only right. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good, good. Can I get cane juice 1 liter?
1 liter. Any lime?
I'll get lemon. I paid $12 for a lemonade at Vivid. $12. And it was a kind of watered down lemonade too. Here, $13.50, $1.50 more. You get a liter. A nice long liter of sugarcane juice with lemon. Stick that up here, Vivid. Oh yeah, let's try it. This is gonna accompany me for the rest of the day. Good sugarcane juice. You can't really mess up sugarcane juice because it comes from a sugar cane. And they were blending sugar canes and juicing them and all that. Egg, mustard, coriander, green onion, sausage, bacon, sliced carrot, crisps, cheese. 15 bucks for a giant omelette? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Chinese street food. Look at that. I think that's a move right there. Now, as much as I want to get a souvlaki wrap, I just did Euros Part 2 and I want to save souvlaki and stuff for a proper Greek episode. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go to Greek restaurants and stuff. Hello, how are you? I'll just get one of these ones.
Okay.
The big omelette.
Cash or card?
Card. Oh, that's cool. I like when they do that. I like that. Is that egg? You know you're getting the full authentic street food experience when they're writing the orders down, what people are getting on a notebook, and your number comes on a sticky note. That's how you know it's 1 billion% street food experience. So this thing is pretty huge. Like, it's pretty, let me just unwrap it. It's pretty big, bro. 15 bucks. Again, the one thing I like about this market so far, good value for money. It's like a wrap almost. I don't know, let's try it. I have no idea what to expect. Two-bite rule. That's yum. Interesting. It's really, really simple, but it's nice. The salads are really fresh. It gives it a nice vibrant flavor. You got bacon, you got sausage, nice salted pork sausage. Good crunch from the lettuce, good crunch from the chips. I've never had this before. My first time trying Chinese street food dishes, or this one, but it's a big serving. Everything's fresh. The carrot and I'm guessing this white stuff is radish, shredded. Gives it a pop. It gives it a flavor pop, fresh flavor pop. Yeah, imagine a breakfast burger that was given Asian influence and, I don't know, fresher. Like, I could see myself eating something like this for breakfast even. And for 15 bucks, this is a big serving of food, man. The chips are a man edition. Gives it a good crunch. This flour egg thing, got seasoning in it, sesame seed, it's mad. The salads are all fresh as. The bacon's good, the sausage is good. This is a mad feed, bro. I really like this. It's not a crazy thing. It's not a crazy flavor explosion, but because of how simple, cheap, and easy it is, sometimes things done simple. Fucking pigeons. Fucking pigeons, man. Anyway, as I was saying, sometimes there's simple things in life, simple dishes, although it's nothing out of the ordinary flavor-wise in terms of what I'm tasting, it works together well. It's a big serving, it's cheap. I like it, man, it's good. If you're at the market, you want something simple, safe, familiar tasting, filling, cheap, This is a good option. The Chinese street food Jiang Bing place. What do I think of your thingo? Price-wise, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. For 15 bucks, that was a big serving of food. Presentation, I'm gonna give you a 4. Pretty good presentation. Nice croc. I'll never wear Crocs, by the way. The cross section was decent. I liked it. So 4 out of 5 presentation. Flavor, also I'm gonna give you a 4. Really simple ingredients, really simple dish, but done well. Pretty street foody. I liked it. Overall, I'll give it a Wekty approved. Hello, how are you? Can I get one original and one traditional?
In the same bag?
Yeah, same bag, yeah.
O in original,
Okay.
A in alcohol.
Okay, sure.
Pay by card.
Yep, card.
2% surcharge for card. $22.10.
Sure.
That's me.
I just bought tiramisu. Oh Sherlock, what did I buy? An airplane? Anyway, I've seen lines on TikTok across the street for this tiramisu, so it better blow me away. They had original and traditional. Isn't traditional meant to be original? I don't know. Apparently the original is non-alcoholic, traditional is alcoholic. Let's see what the hype is behind this Chatswood Markets tiramisu that's very cold. Let's start with the original. Yeah, it's a thick slice. Now what I'm looking for is a good balance between cream, the lady finger biscuits, which is what I hope they're using, the Italian lady finger biscuits that they use in tiramisus. Good amount of coffee flavor. I don't smell coffee, but let's see. 2-bite rule. That's a lot of cream. I just got a mouthful of cream, bro. Whoa, geez, that's a lot of cream for a tiramisu. Bro, it's too much cream. You eat it, and the cream just, your mouth gets cream pied, basically. That's how much cream is in it, geez. The coffee flavor is very faint. I think they've used ladyfinger stuff, ladyfinger cake, but it's too diluted where it doesn't have enough bite to it. Like it's, bruh, there's too much cream, bruh. For a tiramisu, this one, I don't know. This is more of a cream cake with a hint of coffee than it is a tiramisu. So it's a lot of cream, man. If you like your mouth to be full of cream, come get this. I don't. That's the original. Now we go for the traditional. So holy shit, this one has more cream. Oh, let's try the traditional. The problem is, bro, I'm trying to taste it, but there's so much cream, the cream just dominates your mouth and it's thick. Tiramisu is supposed to be almost mousse-like with how much cream they're supposed to be. Airy, everything balances perfectly, you taste everything in one bite. This, bro, look. This is tiramisu or cream cake? Honestly, I took that out of here. I didn't pick it apart just to make it look dramatic on camera. I just took another bite, I went for another bite. That's all cream. Now the problem with this one, you don't taste the coffee, you taste just alcohol and cream. So as a cake, it's okay. If you like creamy cake, bro, I can't talk. As a cake, it's okay. If you like cream heavy cake, if you like cream in general, just cream, you'd like this cake. If you like tiramisu and good tiramisu, real tiramisu, this is a Mr. Euro situation. It's a cream cake trying to be a tiramisu. Just like some Euro shops, the kebabs trying to be Euroses. Like, I don't know. Bro, look at this. Let me do this. That's all cream, bro. Look. That's all cream. That's all cream. Too much cream. Even when you try to get to the biscuit ladyfinger thing. But again, this one has too much alcohol flavor, not enough coffee. This one, mate, this tiramisu would make Tony Soprano roll in his grave, I'll tell you that much. This one, if I can dig away the cream, look, all cream. The problem with TikTokers, mate, they overhype it too much. There's lines at the door when there's heaps of Italian restaurants, local places probably near you, whoever you are watching. I'm willing to bet your local Italian restaurant makes a killer tiramisu compared to this. Way better. I've had better, bro. I've had better off camera. I've had better at my local Italian, bro. A good tiramisu has to be balanced. Enough cream, enough sponginess, but not so much sponginess, not diluted, and it doesn't just crumble in your mouth and disintegrate straight away. It has to have a bit of bite to it. Not too much cream, a good balance of coffee flavor, alcoholic flavor, a good balance between it. It just has to be in harmony. Every layer of a tiramisu has to go together well. This one, the only layer it has to it, this one is just cream, this one is cream and alcohol. That's it. What do I think of the Chatswood tiramisu? It is way too overhyped. 1,000,000%. Take me away, or whatever it was called, tiramisu. What do I think of your super hyped up tiramisu? One, I don't think it was a tiramisu. That's the first thing I'll say. It was just a cream cake trying to be a tiramisu. So price wise, look, it was okay. It wasn't the most expensive dessert. I'll give you a 3 on price. Presentation as well, it was presented pretty good, I'll be fair. The presentation and the price was decent. So presentation, I'm gonna give you a 3.5. Flavor, I'm gonna give you a 1. Why? Bro, that was all cream. The original one was just cream with like the faintest coffee flavor. The traditional one was the same thing, just pure cream with a taste of alcohol to it. All I could taste was cream. The cream was dominating the whole dessert. And overall, man, that was not a tiramisu. That was a cream cake trying to be a tiramisu. I'll give it a Wekty denied. Wasn't for me, too much cream. All right, my camera / iPhone died. So I'm gonna be doing the outro at home. So let's wrap this video up and let's recap. We went to 6 spots. I forget the names, but let's just talk about the food. We went to a wood-fire pizza joint, and then we went to a Taiwanese fried chicken joint. Then we went to vegetarian pancake thing. And then, what happened after that? I think it was the Japanese rice sushi thing that was full of rice. Then we had the Chinese street food dish. And we finished off with the viral tiramisu. Where do I rank everything? The wood-fire pizza spot for 16 bucks at a market of that quality, it was pretty good. That was probably one of my favorite food trucks there so far. Obviously, I couldn't try everything. You know, maybe I might go back and do a part 2 in the future, who knows? I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Coming in at a close second, because it was also mad. Like, that was a mad fried chicken. The Taiwanese fried chicken, super flavorful, juicy, interesting style of crunch, smooth crunch. I'm gonna give that a 9.45 out of 10. The vegetarian pancake, it was okay. It was really simple, but something that had, you know, a good amount of saltiness, nice soy saucy flavor, had a nice chew to it, nice firmness to it. It was okay. I give it a 8.5 out of 10. The Japanese, I forgot what you call it. I feel like maybe they had better examples of it. Maybe I shouldn't have got teriyaki chicken, but that was way too much rice for the amount of chicken you got. It was basically a rice ball. So I don't know, it didn't meet my expectations. I didn't like it. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. The Chinese street foodie thing, it was okay. It was really basic ingredients. It was an interesting concept. Never had it before. It was all right. Wasn't the best thing I've had, but wasn't the worst. I give it an 8 out of 10. The tiramisu, overhyped. Way too overhyped. I get that. Some tiramisus are creamy, which, by the way, it's not creamy because of whipped cream and double cream, thick cream. It's like a nice mixture with egg and sugar and all this stuff. It's a proper cream. That was just literally, you know what I mean? Heavy cream, double thick cream, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10. It was not a tiramisu because I didn't taste tiramisu. I just tasted cream every bite. I'm not a big fan of a lot of cream in my mouth. So that wraps up the video. Before I forget, I spent $89.50 on everything, and Chatswood Markets gets a Wekty approved. You let me know, what markets should I try next? Comment it below. Now, that concludes this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.